All right, welcome and thank you for joining me to learn more about our online bachelor degree program in fire and emergency services. My name is Kimberlyn and I'm an admissions officer for UF Online. I graduated from Liberty University with my bachelor's in leadership and management, business management in 2019. I am now a proud member of the UF Online admissions team and the Gator Nation. I'm excited to share information with you about UF Online so we can determine if our fire and emergency services program is a good fit for you. Today, we will go over the 5 things to look for in an online program, resources available to UF Online students, and an overview of the admission requirements and application process for the fire and emergency services program. The University of Florida is the state's flagship public university located in Gainesville, Florida. Since our founding over 160 years ago, we've maintained a long-standing and rich tradition of excellence. UF is recognized as a top 5 public university by U.S. News and World Report and is home to thousands of award-winning faculty members. As a distinguished research university with preeminent faculty, we attract a student body of over 50,000 students from all over the world. Students throughout the United States and across the globe now have the option of earning their bachelor's degree online from the University of Florida, regardless of their geographical location. The Gator Nation is everywhere, and we are excited to discuss this opportunity with you. At the University of Florida, finding innovative ways to connect with distance learners is nothing new. UF began videotaping lectures for students who couldn't come to campus in the 1970s. And in 1998, we launched our first fully online graduate program. In 2001, UF began offering fully online bachelor degree programs through the business school. Now, with UF Online, we offer a growing suite of fully online bachelor degree programs that are UF faculty-led and faculty-designed productions. Through our partnership with the University of Florida Center for Online Innovation and Production, we are able to create immersive and engaging online lectures that make students feel as if they are sitting in the physical classroom. In 2013, the University of Florida was selected as the state's flagship university to provide high-quality, fully online bachelor degree programs at an affordable cost. And in 2014, UF Online officially launched and has rapidly grown to 25 major pathways and 14 minors out of 10 academic colleges. Our ongoing mission is to expand undergraduate access to the state university system for both first time in college and transfer students through our fully online degree programs. To date, UF Online has graduated over 4,500 students, and we only expect that number to keep growing. By offering flexible and affordable online degree programs, UF Online helps students create a school schedule that works for their lives, rather than making their lives work around a school schedule, all without compromising on value. We also offer numerous support resources to assist you along the way, which we'll discuss in more detail later. With that, let's delve into the specific degree program you're interested in. The UF Online Bachelor's Degree in Fire and Emergency Services is earned from UF's College of Design, Construction, and Planning. Today's emergency services industry is demanding higher levels of education and training from our nation's leaders in first response and disaster management. UF's degree in Fire and Emergency Services, or FES, is designed for emergency service professionals who want an increase in managerial responsibility and leadership skills. Our FES program is unique in that it offers a combination of fire science, EMS, and emergency management courses designed to meet your professional aspirations. A degree in emergency services opens the door to a variety of rewarding careers, as well as a unique opportunity to help protect the public by minimizing danger through leadership in the public or private sector of emergency services. Graduates can find jobs at the local, state, and national level of government, insurance companies, industries, and other areas. This program is currently ranked #1 for Best Online Emergency Management and Fire Science Program, according to Best Colleges, meaning you'll be receiving the best online degree in the country in this particular field. There are 3 specializations offered through our Fire and Emergency Services program. The fire management specialization is perfect for students who wish to work in the fire service or fire-related career. This specialization focuses on the area of fire science. The Emergency Medical Services Management specialization is great for students seeking careers in an EMS system, working in governing agencies for EMS, or management and leadership positions for the hospital environment. Finally, the emergency management specialization is perfect for students seeking careers in emergency management in the public or private sectors. There are 3 different certification opportunities available to UF Online students. Typically, the certificate is related specifically to the specialization that students choose to participate in. The first certificate we offer is Senior Fire Officer. This certificate is only available to UF Online students and is awarded after the completion of 6 courses. Another certificate available to students is EMS Management. This certificate is available to UF Online students and to non-degree seeking students. To receive this certificate, students must take 5 specific courses, including classes such as Management of EMS and Management of Mass Casualty Incidents. And the last certificate available only to UF Online students is Emergency Management. This certificate also requires 5 courses to be completed, including Disaster Policy and Emergency Management, Disaster Planning and Control, and Introduction of Emergency Management of Terrorism. If you are interested in participating in any of the certificate programs, speak with your assigned academic advisor to determine if any are a good fit for you. Faculty quality is an important consideration in your search for the right university. You want reputable faculty who have done research, been published, and are amongst the best in their field. You want professors who are going to encourage you to think outside of the box, apply your coursework to the day-to-day, and evaluate how it transfers to your career field. Our award-winning faculty go beyond the classroom, making your education their passion. The University of Florida has been the proud home of 2 Pulitzer Prize winners and is the current home to thousands of additional award-winning faculty members. UF Online students learn from the same world-renowned faculty as our on-campus students, and part of what elevates the Fire and Emergency Services program is the preeminence of the department's talented faculty. Dr. Jeffrey Lindsay holds a Doctor of Philosophy in Instructional Technology and Adult Education from the University of South Florida and began his educational endeavors at the University of Cincinnati in fire engineering technology. He has extensive teaching experience in leadership, professional development, emergency management, EMS, fire services, education, and disaster response, and has published numerous texts in fire and EMS. His strong management and leadership background combined with academic excellence makes him an ideal director of the FES program. Lecturer Adam Smith holds a BS and MS in Fire and Emergency Services Management from the University of Florida. Adam worked in fire and emergency service from 1986 until retiring in July 2020 as a lieutenant with Lumpkin County, Georgia Emergency Services. He began his career at the University of Florida as a fire and emergency services management adjunct lecturer in January of 2020. His experience as a firefighter, paramedic, and fire officer, paired with his desire to instruct and inspire others in the FES career field, led to his influence as a faculty member in the department. The Gators Online Advantage is what makes the University of Florida's online program stand apart from other programs. You may be wondering, what exactly is the Gator Online Advantage? For us, it's the 5 value propositions that define UF online programs and the qualities you should consider in your search for the right bachelor's degree program. Reputation, flexibility, support, the student experience, and value are the 5 pillars of our online programs, and we will spend the remainder of this presentation discussing them in further detail. As we continue with the following slides, and as you evaluate different bachelor degree programs, consider these questions. Is the program you're hoping to pursue well known? How do the program and the school rank? What student support services are offered? Who teaches the courses? And finally, what will your diploma say when you graduate, and how will it benefit you? Earning a bachelor's degree from a top-ranked accredited institution will allow you to stand out in your future academic and professional endeavors. Our affordable and flexible programs continuously rank in the nation's top and thoroughly prepare students for success upon graduation. UF is accredited by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges and ranks 2nd among public institutions and 3rd overall by Forbes for offering the best value. Furthermore, as of 2022, UF Online is ranked #1 for best online bachelor degrees by US News and World Report and #1 for most affordable online bachelor degree programs. UF online courses follow the same semester-based format as our on-campus programs, but are delivered in a primarily asynchronous format, meaning you don't have to be logged in at a certain time each day to watch your lectures. UF online lectures are video captured and archived for your convenience, making our program flexible and perfectly suited to our students' needs. If you're on the go, know that your lectures are also mobile friendly. You can review your lectures as many times as you like while running errands or commuting to work. There are set deadlines for assignment submissions and exams throughout the semester, but these will be announced on the course syllabus at the beginning of the term. With the exceptions of our limited access programs, UF online students can also elect to enroll full or part-time. Student support services are vital to your success and a key component of the Gator Online Advantage. At the University of Florida, we want our students to be successful, so we provide resources to support their goals. For academic support services, one of the best resources we offer is the UF Online One-Stop. One-Stop coordinators are cross-trained in admissions, registrar, financial aid, and bursar services. So rather than calling and getting bounced around from person to person when you need assistance, you can simply contact our one-stop team for all of your questions in these areas. Each program also has an assigned academic advisor who is there to counsel students through registration, course selection, and even career options. And speaking of career options, UF Online students have access to our highly ranked Career Connection Center, which we will discuss in more detail shortly. In addition to academic support and career planning, UF Online students can access wellness resources through UMatter WeCare, which is overseen by the Dean of Students Office in the Division of Student Life. UMatter WeCare connects students to resources that support their well-being in and out of the classroom, including the Counseling and Wellness Center and Disability Resource Center. The Counseling and Wellness Center, also referred to as the CWC, offers virtual services like workshops, the CWC Talk podcast, peer-to-peer counseling, and more. The Disability Resource Center, also referred to as the DRC, assists students who may require accommodations in the classroom. Once students have established a profile with the DRC, They will advocate on your behalf for the accommodations you need. If you have any questions about how this works, please contact the DRC directly. There are so many resources available to UF Online students, and we encourage you to take full advantage of every service available to you as a potential future Gator. Make strong connections with your academic advisor to see what is available and how to become involved as an online learner. The UF Online Student Plaza is your 24/7 virtual campus to connect and network with your fellow classmates, advisors, faculty, and staff. Use the app to stay mobile as you easily post questions, start conversations, and engage with groups. There are also virtual events connecting online students to resources at UF. Customize your notifications to help keep you up to date and never miss out on what interests you. Our Career Connection Center ranks in the top 10 according to Best Colleges and offers students resources to find internships and jobs in their career field. They also host virtual career fairs and provide one-on-one career counseling through your entire time as a student and up to a year after graduation. Some examples of these services include mock interviews, resume reviews, and internship and job search assistance. Even as remote learning options are becoming more common, students sometimes still have concerns that their degree with UF Online is not the same as their peers on campus. Well, let us reassure you, our online students excel in the same rigorous curriculum as those on campus. UF Online students are taught by the same faculty and receive the same prestigious degree as those on campus. So your diploma and transcripts will be indistinguishable from residential grads. UF Online graduates are also welcome to attend their commencement ceremony in Gainesville, Florida, and walk alongside with their on-campus peers. UF Online bachelor degree programs are also a really great value. You're receiving a University of Florida education with reduced tuition rates. To provide a comparison, our on-campus Florida residents pay about $212 per credit hour versus our online students who pay $129.18 a credit hour. Our out-of-state campus students pay about $955 per credit hour, while our online out-of-state students only pay $300 per credit hour for the Fire and Emergency Services program. It is important to note here that the UF Online tuition rate of $300 per credit hour for out-of-state students in the Fire and Emergency Services program is reduced even further than the standard out-of-state rate for other UF Online programs, which is $552.62 per credit hour. Taken together, this is approximately a 40% savings in tuition or more for students who pursue their bachelor's degree via UF Online. We also do accept state employee waivers and military benefits. From day one, UF Online students are Florida Gators. And with the optional fee package, you have more options to experience being a part of the Gator Nation. We recognize that some UF Online students choose to live near campus and want to make use of the on-campus services and facilities. It is not required, but students who want to move to Gainesville or just come and experience life in the swamp now and then may do so. The optional fee package gives UF Online students access to activities, health services, local transportation, and university athletics. After all the information we have discussed today, I'm sure you can see UF Online students have access to amazing resources as well as a highly ranked education, all at an affordable cost. This makes your degree a great value. In addition to learning from an award-winning faculty who teach in the College of Design, Construction, and Planning, you will also be in class with other passionate and high-performing Gators. Brian Canaday is one of those Gators. Combining his years of service experience and his higher education, recent Fire and Emergency Services graduate Brian was recently promoted to Assistant Fire Chief at the City of Bradenton. I think everything I've done with this degree program helped me get to the Assistant Chief position, Brian said. It's very new, but it's exciting. I'm enjoying it. Brian also credits UF Online's supportive faculty and staff for helping him enhance his career opportunities. All the instructors and professors have been great, Brian said. Keith Collins as an advisor has been awesome. He's always available and responsive to help guide me on the right track. Describing his experience with UF Online, Brian said, I'm getting chills right now just thinking about it. I grew up loving the Gators, and it makes me proud to be one. Before we conclude tonight's session, I would like to review the admission requirements for UF Online. There are 3 categories an applicant might fall under. Freshman, a student having completed 0 to 11 credits of college coursework. This does not include AP or IB credits. Lower division, a student who has completed some college coursework, but less than 60 credit hours. And upper division, a student who has either earned their AA degree or has 60 or more transferable college credits. Freshman applicants undergo holistic review, meaning a student's unique background and accomplishments are considered as part of their application. Freshman students, or 0 to 11 college credits, should have at least a 2.5 overall GPA. Competitive freshman applicants to UF Online typically have a 3.7 or higher academic high school GPA. Freshman applicants who graduated high school less than 5 years ago will need to submit test scores to the university as part of the admissions process. As with freshman applications, lower division applicants undergo holistic review. Lower division transfer applicants, or 12 to 59 college credits, should have at least a 2.5 overall high school GPA and a 3.0 overall college GPA, with competitive applicants often having a higher average. It is strongly recommended that lower division transfer applicants have a transferable college math and English course prior to applying to UF Online. The closer a student is to earning 60 credits, the more prerequisites are expected for admission at a lower division applicant level. SAT and ACT scores are required if a student has graduated high school fewer than 5 years ago. Please keep in mind the fire specialization is only available to upper division applicants. Now we'll discuss the upper division admission requirements for the EMS management, emergency management, and fire specializations. In order to be eligible for admissions, upper division applicants, or 60 or more college credits, for these specializations must have 60 or more transferable college credits, a 2.3 overall college GPA or higher, and they must have a certification, internship experience, elective courses, or relevant professional experience in the area of either EMS, emergency management, or fire management. We are excited to share with you that the University of Florida now partners with CollegeSource to provide prospective UF Online students with a helpful transfer credit tool called Transferology. Simply create a free Transferology account and enter the courses you've taken at previous institutions. If these courses have been reviewed and accepted by UF in the past, Transferology will find equivalent courses offered here at UF. This will provide you with an idea of how many credits will transfer to UF. Please note official transfer evaluations are completed by our admissions processing team once a student has applied and has been admitted to a UF Online program. So what's next? Once you know you meet the admissions criteria for the program you're interested in, you can fill out the online application. Please be as thorough as possible, listing all schools you have ever attended. You will also need to account for how you've spent your time since graduating high school, such as starting a family or a new profession. If you're claiming Florida residency, you'll want to provide at least 2 Florida legal documents stating a full 12 months up to your first term of enrollment. Send official copies of your transcripts to the University of Florida as soon as possible, but no later than the file completion deadline. Thank you for joining the session today. That's all the information I have for you. For more in-depth questions, please reach out to our admissions officers to discuss your unique educational background. Once again, my name is Kimberlyn, admission officer for UF Online, and I, along with other admissions officers, are here to guide you through the application process and welcome you to the Gator Nation.